Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. We are about to embark on a massive project, and if you look in that corner and in my shelves and behind me, you can see there's a lot of things missing, and that's because we are purging. So we are coming to the end of our main book box purges. I still probably have like 4 or 5 fairy loots left because I do have a lot of books left, and then we have a ton of book of the month and a ton of aardvark ones to go. However, I wanted to start something more entire library wide. So this is officially going to be the first episode in the brand new Purge series, and that is purging my library. So episode 1 is literally just going to be me going through and pulling off a lot of books, and it is primarily going to be older books that I just have not picked up in a year or 2, or generally it's like 2 to 3 years, and that I just can't see myself actually reading right now. And so why are they on my shelves? If I haven't picked them up in 2 years, there's a low likelihood that I'm going to actively choose to pick that up, and so we are going to change that. So my goal is to add every single book that I pull off of these shelves. Some are just going to be getting rid of. It's not that many, like, because I've already started going through stuff, if you couldn't tell. It is primarily books that I have not read yet and that I still have some sort of interest in. Like, I buy books that I'm interested in. It's rare that I'll go through my library and see something I haven't read that I want to get rid of. And so this series is primarily putting all these books that I'm pulling off, I'm putting them all in a corner so that I can see all of them. And then I'm going to add them all to a spreadsheet, and we're going to number all of them, and we're going to be pulling numbers, and that is going to correspond to the book. Episodes may be just pulling random books. It's also, it could be mood reading. It could be themed. We might be pulling themes. We might be pulling prompts, but this is going to be a long running series until I either get rid of all of these or I read all of them. That is kind of the point. So I do hope that this is going to end in 2027. By the end of 2027, it's a lot of books. It's a lot of books. And these are going to be true purges. If I pick a book and I absolutely do not want to read it, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. That's just how this is going to work. So it's gonna be ruthless. It's going to be scary. However, we are going into fall, and most people do like spring cleaning. I'm a fall cleaning girly. I love the fall. The fall makes me incredibly happy. So I generally do most of my cleaning and house organizing in the fall. So I am ready to reset all of these shelves. So you are going to see me pulling off books from all over the house, and I'm also going to be putting books back on the shelves and reorganizing. So that's going to be a little bit of the harder part to actually film. I would like to change where certain things go. I would like most of my read books to be upstairs because I don't spend as much time upstairs, especially during the summer. It's just a little too hot for me. I do prefer to have my unread books downstairs, but this is also a special editions room, so I'm just still undecided like what I want to do with stuff. Like, these are not going to move. These shelves right here, they're all special editions. I've read, I think, almost everything in these. These are not going to move. They are organized exactly how I want them organized. However, these shelves, I may be moving stuff upstairs of like things that I've read and that I just don't need in this room, because this is a big room that I actually do pick books that I want to read from. So that's kind of how this is going to go. I'm really nervous. Oh yeah, and I have this little like turnstile thing right here. You will see it in the video, me picking stuff off of it. I do want to reorganize this as well to be like stuff that I am immediately excited about, and book box video things. So all of my book box stuff is going to be organized in these shelves. So you're going to also see reorganization, and I'm just really nervous to do that. It's good. This might be a very long B-roll video, so just relax, have a good time. I don't know how long actual B-roll is going to be, but we're going to be pulling books off first, and then you'll see some of the reorganization. So that's what we're doing today. I am wearing my new Snoopy hoodie to pretend that it is cold outside, even though the temperature shot back up. It's back up to like 90 something, and I am so upset, and I'm sweating because this room is like the warmest room in the house besides the library, but it's also because the AC for some reason like doesn't run in this room. So you know what, I'll take it. It's nice and quiet for filming. But yeah, I'm pretending it's fall, but I will be shedding this immediately. So yeah, let's get into starting this purge and setting up everything. I guess this is actually going to be episode 0 because we're just kind of setting up everything for episode 1. So let's go through and rip stuff off of my shelves. So with that little bit of reorganization done, we have pulled off a lot of books. Like, I haven't actually counted how many I have right now, but there are quite a few. I'm not gonna go back over all of these. I'm just gonna count them and let you know like the final total. I also have these back here. These are books that I pulled off before, and so some of these will also be in the eventual count. So I am going to go through, I'm going to count these. There are a few that I'm just getting rid of. So like when I Did Something Bad, I tried to read their second book and I didn't enjoy it, and I think I also just gave this one 3 and I didn't like how it ended, so I am going to be getting rid of this one. So I have 23 just in this pile that is going to be added to my read or get rid of, and behind me I actually only have 7 because some of them are books that I am just getting rid of. So like I have the None Shall Sleep and Some Shall Sleep books. So I have these 2 that I did pull. I read this one and I liked it, but my interest in continuing the series is like 0, and I feel like I didn't enjoy this one as much as I could have if I had reread this one or read it just like when they came out. And I feel like that's what comes down to a lot of these like young adult thriller mystery series, is I have to read them all at one time. So I need to like leave these alone until the whole series is out and then read all of them, which I thought this was a standalone. I really, really like this book. I don't like this cover, so I don't feel bad getting rid of it. I actually like this one better. But yeah, I am torn on getting rid of these just because I like them so much. It's why they haven't left the house yet. So I may get rid of these. These may go back on the shelf, undecided. And then I have my original covers of the Winter's Curse series back there. I have all 3 books because I have the special edition set, but I really didn't like the spin-off series from that, so I think I need to reread them to decide if I actually want to keep them or get rid of the Fairy Loot editions that I have. So that is what we're at down here. I'm going to count the ones upstairs as well, and that is going to be our total, and this is the total number of books that we have to read or get rid of. So this new Purge series, how it's going to work, I don't think I went over, it's been a while since I filmed the intro. I don't think I talked about exactly how it's going to work, or like I hadn't decided fully yet. I'm going to have themed episodes. It's going to be like our other Purge series, but this one is library edition specific. So like I said, this is episode 0, the Purge library edition. And each episode is going to have a theme. It can just be mood reading. It can be read a fantasy. It can be enemies to lovers. It can, a bunch of themes. I'm probably going to use my themed notes from Shop My Shelves. And when I pull that, it has to specifically be from these piles. And if I pick something up and I don't want to read it, it's going. That's just how this is going to work. A lot of these books I've had for like a really, really long time, and they just need to go. Also, I'm looking very haggard in this clip because we just got back from vacation and I did not sleep well. My medical stuff is flaring up quite a bit, so I did not sleep well, but I really, really wanted to finish this clip because I started this before vacation and I ran out of time, and now we're after vacation, so I'm trying to finish this. But yeah, that's why I'm looking a little bit haggard, because I literally just woke up and I'm not feeling the best right now. However, I really wanted to finish this video because I'm actually really, really excited about this series, because I think it freed up a lot of space. If you couldn't tell, it freed up a lot of space in my library. I have so much space still left, and the funny thing is I actually probably could have pulled more. So like there's certain, like I completely forgot about one of my TBR cards in my room. Didn't pull anything off of that, and I'm sure there's stuff on there that I need to pull off, but I didn't bother with that one. Like I said, themed episodes, if I pick one up that fits the theme and I do not want to read it, it's just gonna go. It's gonna go. I think the only time I will like sit and think a little bit more about it is if it is like a special edition, or it's an edition I know I can't get anymore. Then I'll probably force myself to read a couple of chapters or set it aside for like the next time it comes up in a theme. But if it's just an edition that I can get anytime, like if I pull, let's say I hadn't read None Shall Sleep, give me a book that I have. Okay, this one. I don't know why I was trying to use that, but I had all these next to me. Let's say that I pull romance and I see this one and I pick this one up, don't want to read it. I would just get rid of this one because I can get this again. If I end up reading it on Kindle and I really, really like it, give it a 5-star, then I can get it again. But generally, once it's out of the house, once I like make that decision to remove it from the household, that tends to be the final time I think about it. And I see it in the store and I'm like, I don't really want it. So that's why I need this series, because the issue is getting it out of the house. Once it's out of the house, I'm good. I don't really think about it ever again. There's very, very few times that I think about it again. But if I pull fantasy and I read Princess of Souls and I pick this one up and I'm like, I don't really want to read it, this would be one that I would set aside and maybe think about picking up another time, because this is an edition you cannot get I guess you can probably buy it on Mercari, maybe. So this would be one that I would think about more before getting rid of. So that is how the series is going to work. I'm very excited to start this series, and I'm really hoping it ends up going well. Like, I hope I find some favorites that have just been sitting on my shelves for a while, but mainly I just want to get to the point where I don't have any books on my shelves that I'm not interested in, which I feel like would be a miracle. I feel like when you have a library this size, there's always going to be something that you bought a couple years ago that you're just like, I don't really know about it. So that's kind of where I am right now with us. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely look out for these new Purge series coming out. Like I said, I would like to finish or get another Fairy Loot Purge out soon before starting this. I just wanted to get this project up and running because I had a lot of shelf space that was taken up by stuff that did not need to be there, and stuff was starting to pile up again. We're not trying to do that. I also need to find a home for these. These might be going in a closet somewhere. Like, we might find a closet somewhere to put these in, and it's going to be like the closet of the library purge, and that way they're out of the way, but I know they're there and it's for a specific video. Otherwise, I don't put books in closets anymore. I had a closet, if you guys knew, if you're old school, if you've been here for a while, you guys know I had a closet in Charlotte in my old house, and it was filled with books. It was filled with books. I actually got rid of 90% of them when I moved. That's impressive. Like, I went to that shelf and I was like, I don't want like any of these. And I got rid of a lot of them. And that's kind of why they were in the closet to begin with, as I wasn't reading them and I wasn't interested in them. Hopefully we find some new favorites. Hopefully we get through this project, but this is going to be a couple years project. Like, I would like to finish the series in 2027, at the end of 2027, which will probably trigger me doing this series again. This is going to be a long-term series, just with these specific books. I'm hoping 2027. Anything by the end of 2027, if I haven't gotten to it yet, might go, and then we start fresh with a new batch of books from the library, from the shelves. I think this will keep my shelves clean. This will keep my shelves interesting. And yeah, I'm excited for this project. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to miss any future content. If you're interested in extra content, definitely check out the membership down below. We have 2 sets of sprints, I believe, this week, because I was on vacation last week, so it kind of messed up our sprint schedule a little bit, but we have 2 sprints that are coming up this coming week. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. Definitely leave a comment down below what you think about this series. If you're going to participate, I think it'd be really fun if some people participate with doing their own little library clean out as well. And yeah, I hope you guys end up enjoying the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.